ladies, go out and get your mammograms. We want to make sure this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You're going to see a lot of parades and events and walks and marathons and runs supporting pink. So we want to do that. We like to support our ladies because breast cancer is the number 3 cancer in women. The number 1 cancer in men and women is lung cancer, regardless of whether you have a history of smoking or not. That is how bad cancer has become for us. So women, if you have not had your mammogram, if you're over age 40, or if you have a family member, a sister, an aunt, your mother, your grandmother, then no matter what your age is, you need to be screened. You just need to make sure that you make your insurer aware of that. And but even so, a lot of hospitals will offer mammograms for as little as $99. And so if you have to bite the bullet to pay for that to get your mammogram, then don't hesitate to do so. Same thing with colonoscopies. If you have a member in your family, a first-degree relative that has been diagnosed with colon cancer, I don't care what your age is. Right now, the screening recommendation was 50. It is now down to 45 for African Americans to be screened. And if that person tests positive, then everybody in the family, no matter what age they are, need to have a colonoscopy and be screened. But for the breast cancer, the great thing about breast cancer mammograms are the mammograms are now so high tech. They are 3D. They are in color. It's literally like opening up your breast and looking at the tissue. So it's much easier to make a correct diagnosis. A lot of false positives that were given when they were only using 2D mammography, 2-dimensional, which is up, down, left, right. And then they see things and they weren't sure it was anatomy or not. They would always say, well, need to get a confirmatory ultrasound. I need to get even now MRIs. So with this 3D breast technology, it is just really incredible the amount of detail and things they can see, and lesions that would have been missed previously that are only a few millimeters in size can now be adequately diagnosed. And then if necessary, a needle guided biopsy using the 3D technology or an ultrasound to make a correct diagnosis if a woman has a benign lesion, which is good. This watchful waiting, I tell women, I say, don't just get a biopsy, just get the lesion removed. That way you don't have to worry about it, because the biopsy can miss the lesion. The biopsy can be negative today and then convert to positive over time. They're going to say, well, instead of you getting a mammogram once a year, get one every 6 months. That is a lot of headache and hassle to decide. One, in stress. You're always concerned and worried. Every time you get a bump on, something on your chest, you're going to be thinking, oh my goodness, do I have breast cancer? And so it's easy enough to just remove the lesion. It's one step past the biopsy. One additional step does not deform the breast in any form or fashion. And once it's gone, you have the answer. You don't have to worry about that. You're worry free. So you don't have to worry about that. So ladies, go out and get your mammograms. We want to make sure this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Dr. MJ Collier signing off.